Hi everybody and welcome back to Alistair Davies Golf. Today's video is all about this training aid, the most important stretch in golf. So I'm going to go through how it works, I'm going to go through what I feel are the benefits, I'm going to go through how this kind of fits into my kind of swing ethos or philosophy in the golf swing. So basically we've got obviously a solid kind of plastic unit with two kind of soft grips on it, and obviously a resistance strap and an arm cuff. The resistance strap comes in three different types, so you can change the amount of resistance if you want to, depending on your ability or strength or the feels it gives you. What I'm going to be looking for with it in a second is how it makes my body feel when I move, and see how that responds to getting my philosophy in the golf swing. So to assemble it, we simply put this cuff on our left arm or lead arm, Velcro this up nice and tight, and take our position. So left hand on the top sponge, right hand on the bottom sponge, and if I try and make a backswing, let the right hand slide up the tube. And what it works on really is rotating into the backswing. And also for me, if I hold it kind of here, it works on arm width or arm radius for me. So I just do it to this camera here. The arm radius and rotation, and giving me this feel of the arms to the side of my body, which is what I really like of this for my golf swing. I see far too many students where the arm, particularly the right arm, gets too narrow in the backswing rather than being in a wide position. When it gets narrow, it's very easy then for it to want to throw out and come over the top and cast the club. Whereas if it's in this wide position here, it's a lot easier then to get the arm externally rotating. If I show you that from this angle, the arm externally rotating and the club showering correctly. And even doing that on the downswing, I can feel that in my shoulder. I can feel that in my trail shoulder. So from a physical sense, I'm engaging muscles that I'm not normally using in my golf swing, for me personally. There are some guys that really like to overwind these arms when you watch them use this. Now for me, that's a really good stretch for your mid-spine and your rotation. The downside in that would be I wouldn't want your arms traveling that far in the golf swing. But if you're looking just to improve your rotation and stretch as a stretch only, it can be used for that also. So in the downswing terms, from this top of the backswing position, again, you can start to feel that the left arm comes away a little bit if you wanted to feel that kind of, again, left shoulder action and feel the tricep work a little bit. But really I'll be working on probably tying the arms in together and working on the arm shapes for me, and again getting that external rotation of the trail arm to allow us to shadow that club correctly on the downswing. If we want to, then we can swing through, and as we swing through we can feel the hands match up again, and you might feel then a bit of speed happening at the bottom of the swing also. So for me, as a training aid, I like it as long as you use it in the way I'd want it to be used for. So it's kind of the extensor action of your arms pushing away, right arm, and also make sure this right elbow sits kind of more facing upwards rather than getting kind of lazy with the right arm, getting the right arm on top. I want that external action in the right arm. Then you feel the width and the external action in one go, as well as rotating from your mid-spine, which for me is important. If you do that correctly, you've got every chance of making a successful downswing. So the only negative with this is a teaching aid, if you like, or training aid, like most, you're not actually hitting golf balls with it. So if we could actually design this to be on a golf club where we could swing it back, maybe put the hands together and then hit, that would work really well as a hitting device. To give you the physical feels, this works really, really well. So if you're looking for something to give you the physical feels for rotation and width, and potentially some external rotation in your right arm, trail arm, if you do it correctly, this device does the job. So check it out online. Again, this is not a paid endorsement, nothing to do with me. I'll give you full honest reviews. I saw this online and particularly thought it would be good for getting extension in the right arm, and the right arm to sit down correctly and fold correctly. And after trying it, if it's done correctly, and I've seen people do it incorrectly, if it's done correctly, for me it does that, and it helps those feels, and that helps my swing ethos that I enjoy and like in the golf swing. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you can get some use out of using this device or a stick to give you those width and external feels in your golf swing. If you have, please click like down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I've got regular content coming every week on a variety of subjects. And please post any questions or comments and chat below. I'm happy to come back to you and answer any questions you have, and also come to you with a video that's very specific for you if I can. Thank you for watching. Take care.